take a look at the latest Ford here to come in at Unique Specialty and Classics. Here's a 1963 Ford Falcon Futura. Nice little two-door hardtop. This particular car originally came with a 260 underneath the hood. Appears to still have the same size V8 underneath there now. That is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, and this was also originally a 4-speed manual transmission car. Rangoon red was the original color. Now, as far as the paint on it, I'm going to point it out. It does have a little haze to it. The paint does show its age some if you see through here. Just want to be clear about that. You can check it out in the still pictures, and I'll tell you where to see those shortly also. The sides of it, not quite oxidized as bad, but yeah, there is a little bit of fading or oxidation to the red. Some of it will come out with a good buff. But again, just want you to know the quality of the paint. The interior is a black vinyl bench seat interior, which it would have also originally came with. I'm not so sure that the vinyl interior is not original to this car. I was mentioning the pictures. Check those out so you can see the interior and see the engine bay. Check the undersides of this car. Still pictures down below this video in the description. There's a link that'll take you to the still pictures where you can check them out. And our website is uniqueclassiccars.com. Feel free to call us too, 507-386-1726 is where you can be reached at. It's riding on some ion wheels. Got a nice chrome 5-spoke. Vehicle does have dual exhaust, got a nice sound to it coming out of that 260. Also has air shocks in the rear, so you can change the stance of it a little bit back here if you'd like to. A little bit of a ding too I wanted to point out down here in the trim. Get a nice driver as far as condition of this car. Now, as far as the interior, I played around with everything in here. Windshield wipers worked. It's got the original AM radio, it appears. That worked. Blower fan did work. Here's the vinyl seat. You can see what I was talking about. Would have originally been a black vinyl interior car. Like I said, I'm not so sure those may not be original, but appear like they could be. Pretty nice interior, a couple aftermarket gauges in it underneath the dash, and the gauges in the dash, the original ones, all appeared to work. Be fine there also. I was going to show you this too. The original Ford badge from where this car was sold new. The history of this car, it's actually been in the same family since 1965 it was. So as far as a kind of a two-owner car, or two families have owned this car, obviously sold new in 63. Probably a trade-in a couple years later, and that's when the family that owns it now picked it up. See, the car's pretty straight up and down the sides of it. Again, is it perfect? No, but is it a nice driver? Yes. Let's go ahead and check out this interior. We'll fire it up so you can hear it run. Again, appears to be very original as far as on the inside. Headliner was also good in it. Let's take a look at that. Let's go ahead and fire this baby up. Hear it run. There is a choke down here to the right of the steering column. Pull that out just a tad. Pull it out just a tad more. Haven't had this car running. There we go. Put the choke back in, let it warm up here just a little bit. It has a generator light on there. Again, here is the original AM radio. Like I said, I did have that working earlier. Well, aftermarket tack on the dash. I don't believe that was hooked up. Again, 4-speed manual transmission. This would have been originally a 4-speed car. There were the aftermarket gauges down there, basically oil pressure and amps. Gas gauge also appears to work there, and I'm assuming the temp gauge will come up when the engine warms up. All right, let's slip around to the back so you can hear this one run. How nicely the door closes there also. Nice smooth running engine. Let's go ahead and slip around to the front. I'm going to pop the hood. Pause this video a second so I can do that, and then we'll check out the engine bay. Alright. First of all, listen how smooth that thing runs. Like I said, this one came with a 260 V8 underneath the hood. Looks pretty much like you'd expect out of a nice driver. Yeah, you can definitely see how smooth that engine runs. Nice sounding. So there you have it. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available, and of course, we can sure assist you with getting this car transported to where you're located at. Our number you can reach us at, 507-386-1726. Down below this video, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you to uniqueclassiccars.com. Check out the still pictures, underside, interior, trunk, whatever you would like. We look forward to hearing from you on this one. 1963 Ford Falcon Futura. What a cute little two-door hardtop. Give us a call.